Hey, what's up, guys? So, coming very raw right now because I wanted to share what just happened. Um, yeah, I'm still in my pajamas, so no judging. I inadvertently or accidentally outed myself as ex-mormon on Facebook, and I want to tell you guys about it because I'm freaking out, but it's gonna be okay. So, a lot of people think that because I have my ex-mormon YouTube channel that I've gone public on social media, but I actually haven't. And the reason why was because I just didn't feel the need to. I felt like, on my ex-mormon YouTube channel and Instagram and everything, I was able to say all the things I wanted to say and I didn't have to stir up unnecessary drama. But let me tell you what happened. So I do life coaching. That's my business is Pink Elephant Hypnosis because I'm a trained hypnotherapist. And I do life coaching in conjunction with that. And so I've got an assistant who helps me with my social media accounts. So like I'll, type up these little quotes and things and send them to her and she'll post them on things. And anyway, so just without thinking about it, I went and shared this one that was posted on my Facebook account. And I had forgotten that in the post, I had talked about leaving the church. Because I shared it to my personal page without reading it first and remembering what I actually said. So here's what it is. It's this little graphic, okay? And it says life is, that's in mirror version. Sorry, friends. It says life is too short to spend it trying to please everyone else. Just so perfect for what's going on right now. So I want to read to you guys the post and tell you why I've been freaking out and my thoughts on all of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it says, I just want to say I know this is so much easier said than done. And again, I did write this. I wrote it last week, actually, and then I forgot about it. Okay, so it says, I just want to say I know this is so much easier said than done. Like the whole quote of life is too short to spend it trying to please everyone else. I know this is easier said than done. Trust me, I get it. Personally, I stepped away from the religion I grew up in. Hence me outing myself on Facebook. I stepped away from the religion I grew up in that my entire community was involved in. It caused a lot of hurt feelings, disappointed looks, and drama. It was hard and painful. It was so difficult letting go of that urge to make everyone else around me happy. But it was also beautifully freeing. I really started living for the first time when I truly let go of the opinions and expectations of others. I started to really ask myself what I want and what I think makes me a good person. It was difficult, but an incredible transformation. So then it goes on to talk about like people pleasing and stuff, and because that was the core meaning of the post. And so it says, so today, why not take a minute and really think about how much you do in order to try to please people around you? Maybe it's as simple as trying to keep the house really clean, or as complicated as the profession you chose. As we simply become more aware of how our decisions are impacted by trying to please everyone around us, it can help us start to see what really needs to change. Am I doing blank, fill in the blank, for me, or am I doing it for someone else? Of course, it's okay to do things for others. The problem is that as people pleasers, we generally do everything for others, including making our big decisions based off other people's opinions. Then we feel resentful when our life isn't the way we truly want it to be. So, what are you doing in order to keep others happy that truly isn't serving you? Is it really helping more than it's costing? Serious things to consider. And so that's the full post. And I'm just having a heart attack. So I shared this an hour ago. And it was about 10 minutes after I shared it, I got some notifications of people liking it, and I was like, oh, cool, and I click on it, and then I see the first 2 sentences, which are about me leaving the church, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that the post said that. Like, I shared it without remembering what I had written. Oh man, so I'm having a heart attack, and because I think it's bringing back a lot of negative memories from like how things went down when I first left the church and the reactions that people gave to me and just my own insecurities, like all getting stirred up from this, you know? So obviously 10 minutes into realizing what happened, my immediate thought was to take it down, right? But then right after that, I get this message from a friend of mine saying, hey, I saw what you just posted and I've been struggling, like thinking about the same thing. Can we talk about this? And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, well, now I feel like I can't take it down, right? Because I'm like, maybe there's more people out there that need this support, you know, or need to hear this message. So I'm feeling so many conflicted feelings right now because I've basically been pacing the house just trying to decide, like, do I leave it up? Do I take it down? Do I leave it up? Do I take it down? Because, I mean, I grew up super Mormon. Like, probably more of my friends on Facebook are Mormon than aren't. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But, so it's hard. It's hard. And I'll say a couple of reasons why it's hard is that, you know, no one wants to feel like they're being judged. No one wants to feel like people are, like, not liking them or not agreeing with them or whatever it is, you know? And so it hurts. It hurts to feel like there could be rejection from this. There could be drama from this. Now, just as a reminder, so I'm out to most of my friends and family as ex-Mormon in the sense that, like, all my immediate family knows, my siblings, all my friends, that I currently am involved with in my life, and most of my extended family knows. So this would be more like people finding out, like, my neighbors and the people that I grew up with and, like, all of my, you know, BYUI friends, like, all of that, you know? And so, it's hard. It's just hard. It's scary. And sometimes it just feels unfair to be in this situation where it's like, you have to like hold this torch of like, I'm a good person. Like, you have to try to prove it somehow because it's like, they're gonna judge you based on what you believe. And that's hard. And it's so hard. And so this is super triggering me. And I just felt like I'm sure there's so many of you out there who can totally understand what I'm going through. So here I am now just watching the clock go by and watching the likes pop up. And I mean, so far there's been no negative drama yet. But I'm sitting here just like, do I take it down? Do I leave it up? Do I take it down? And I think I've decided that I'm going to leave it up. And here's why. First of all, I don't think it's very attacking or anything. I think sometimes people's what we call Freedom Day posts can be more drama-provoking than others, I guess is a good way to put it. And I don't think that my post is like that. I think it's, you know, there's obviously a very positive message attached to it all. So, okay, so the first reason I want to keep it up is I think it's very well said and not hurtful, like intentionally or anything like that. Second reason I want to keep it up is because I had that one girl message me about, you know, the situation she's going through, and it makes me feel like, what if I have other friends on Facebook that could benefit from reading something like this? The third reason I want to keep it up is because of exactly what the post says. Life is too short to spend it trying to please everyone else. And ultimately, when we don't feel like we can be ourselves around people, it's because we're probably afraid of being judged or rejected. And the truth of the matter is, I've spent most of my life trying to please other people, and they still will reject you. Like, you can do everything for everyone else and still get rejected. So if we're going to be rejected either way, maybe we might as well be rejected being us. One other thing I was thinking about with this is, is just, what better day is there to be me than today? What better day is there? I don't know a better day, you know? And, it's like, if this drums up drama, if this drums up, who knows what it's gonna drum. Maybe it'll be fine, right? I don't know. Maybe enough people have unfollowed me, and, but whatever it's gonna be, I'm gonna be okay, is the ultimate lesson here. No matter what people think about me, I am still gonna be okay. So, I'm just feeling emotional about this. I'm feeling kind of freaked out. And also feeling a little excited, too, because, I don't know. I guess, it was just meant to happen, right? I accidentally... How do you accidentally out yourself on Facebook? Oh my gosh. I just can't believe this. I never pictured this is how it would go down. And I guess I just got to a point where I just thought I would never bring it up on Facebook. But I guess today's the day. Oh, man. So far, I've had several Mormon people like it and several non-Mormon people like it. And every time I get a Facebook notification, ding, I have a heart attack. And it's okay. I'm gonna be okay. And life is gonna move on. I've been reflecting so much on my YouTube channel, My Spiritual Life, and thinking about what this all means to me and what this journey has meant to me, And it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming to think about what all has happened as a result of this channel and as a result of me leaving my religion. And I don't even know what to think of it all, And so I feel like I'm just having, flashbacks of, honestly, of how hard it's been, but also how far I've come. And because I have come really far. So. Yeah, I'm freaking out. I am scared, and I am doing it anyway. I am being me anyway. Because what better day? What better day is there to be you than today? Don't worry, Jared's got him. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for your support. I am freaking out, but I am excited because I do feel like I'm ready to fully be me in the world in a lot of ways. And this YouTube channel, My Spiritual Life, it's not my only YouTube channel. And in the other one, I do share it on my Facebook page. And I want to be able to talk about this. I don't want this to be this thing I can't talk about it. It's a secret, because it's not a secret. It's just my opinions. it's my beliefs, and it's different than what they used to be. And that's okay. And if people aren't okay with that, that's okay too. It's that whole concept, like, I learned from one of my life coaches, it's like that you say that to people, you say, I give you, like in your mind, you say to them, I give you permission to accept me, and I give you permission to not. Because then you take your power back from them, you know? Because when we're so worried about what everyone else thinks about us, we give our power to them, and then we hope they don't abuse it. But ultimately, when you can say to yourself, I give myself permission, or I give you permission to accept me, and I give you permission to not accept me, then we take our power back and we say, you can think whatever you want, because I'm still gonna be me at the end of every single day. And there are not enough days in this life that it's worth it to do anything else. Woo! Ah! Okay. All right. This is it. This is it. This is the last piece of me that I guess has been hidden. And yeah. I guess I'm free. Woo!